prepare to immerse yourself in this video. My name is Al. Welcome to Dark Side Reviews. Today we are putting John Wick against John Preston. That's right, the cleric against Baba Yaga, and we are going to see who comes out on top. So you know how we do these. We don't waste any time. Let's get started. We judge the fight by 6 criteria, and here's what they are.
Speed, temperament, power, durability, accuracy. Fight versatility. What kind of skills and techniques are they bringing to the fight that might give them the edge?
You ready? Let's go.
Speed.
All right, listen. So when it comes to speed, is anybody going to argue that this category doesn't go to John Preston? I don't think that you can. I mean, this is not to disrespect Wick and how fast he is in his combat, but he's not necessarily known for speed, really more so for power. So in this category, without question, speed goes to John Preston.
Temperament.
Now, temperament is something that we can have a little bit of a discussion about because each one of these guys are really kind of known for keeping their cool in pressure situations. But again, this category goes to Preston. Now, let's talk about this for a little bit and think about it if you have a problem with me giving this category to him. This is a guy who lives in a society that is devoid of emotion. In fact, they take medication to make sure that they can regulate their emotions. So when it comes to temperament and how Preston reacts in a pressure situation, there's no question that he's going to be a lot more poised in his temperament than Wick would. This goes to Preston.
Power.
Now, I gotta give power to John Preston. I'm just kidding. Are you kidding me? Power definitely goes to John Wick. Most of Wick's moves are execution of judo moves, and these moves are designed to devastate. They are designed to inflict maximum damage and impact on their opponent. So without question, when we watch these two execute on screen, it's definitely the case that Wick pulls off more power moves than John Preston does. So power definitely goes to John Wick.
Durability.
Durability. Again, we got to give this to John, right? Who have you seen take more punishment than this dude on screen? Not a whole bunch of people, but definitely when we're comparing John Preston to John Wick in terms of durability, there's no question that John takes this category. As a matter of fact, we haven't really seen John Preston take much punishment in Equilibrium, but we've seen John be tossed off of buildings, be shot, be thrown, be kicked, be punched, and still moves forward. This dude is a tank. Durability goes to John Wick.
Accuracy.
Now, when it comes to accuracy, a lot of you guys might think this is a draw, but I'm going to tell you it's not a draw. You got to give accuracy to John Preston. Now, here's why I say that. I'm basing most of this on his execution or on his practice of the gun kata. Now, some of you guys might be thinking, well, Al, the gun kata is really for him to be able to anticipate shots and to be able to move in anticipation of the shots that might be coming his way. But it's also geared towards him being able to deliver those shots while being evasive with devastating accuracy. So while Wick is very accurate, I don't think anybody can argue that, but I do think that Preston gets the edge in this category. I would say that he is more accurate than John Wick.
Fight versatility. What kind of skills and techniques are they bringing to the fight that might give them the edge?
If we look at the category of fight versatility, this one's kind of tough because both of these guys bring major assets to the fight. They bring multiple disciplines, multiple skills with multiple types of weapons to the fight. So it's a hard one to call, but I'm giving this one to Preston. I say that he comes out on top here, and again, I base that on the gun kata and all the disciplines that are learned when it comes to executing that style of combat. I think that it's just going to be too much for John. I don't think that John will be able to endure all of those multiple angles, all of that ability to attack, and the anticipation that comes along with the gun kata. This one's close, but I definitely think that John Preston, the cleric, takes this. I do think that he wins fight versatility. At the end of the day, there's no question in my mind that John Preston wins this fight. If you like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's go to the next versus video, which is right here. I'll meet you there.